Hello everybody and welcome back to what I presume is the finale of Dragon's Quest. So, just for some map awareness, this is the steps that we took to get Roto's sword. And we're going to try and run away from absolutely everything, because it'll honestly be better to let our HP take a hit, and then we can heal up with herbs, because we have 6 of them at this point. So we just want to go south and around. It's actually really easy to get there from this point, considering the rest of it has been kind of confusing. Whoops. So I'm actually really excited, because, like I said, I've never played this before, and I have no idea what the final boss is. I mean, I know he's the Dragonlord, but I don't know what he looks like, what he sounds like, what moves he's going to use. And that's pretty cool to me. I specifically made sure I didn't look up anything about him, because I wanted to go in and fight him blind. That might be a mistake, but, well, if we fail, we'll fail together, right? So this is just a big open room. I guess it's just meant for you to walk around and get in as many random encounters as possible. And here we are. I'm guessing that's him. So all of those treasure chests, there's not really much of anything worth having in there. The only thing that is in there that would be worth anything is a medical herb, and something called a magic acorn, apparently. I'm not even sure what that does. If we lose a whole bunch, maybe we'll go check it out just to be safe. But I hope we can beat him as we are now. Ooh, this music, this build-up. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited. / nervous. Alright, we're gonna save it right here just to be safe. You have come, Kerwin. I am the King of Kings. I am King Dragon. I've been waiting for you, so you're the young man destined to arrive. If you want to be my ally, I'll give you half the world. What do you say? Won't you be my ally? What happens if I say yes? Wonderful. Then to complete our alliance, I will take that sword. What? But you didn't say that. I'm just curious what happens. Kerwin presents the Sword of Roto to King Dragon. At last, I've obtained this sword, though it doesn't matter what weapon you wield. Well then, receive my gift. I give you half the world of darkness, Kerwin. Good morning. It appears that you had a nightmare last night. It must have been quite a dream. Well then, please take care and come again. It just puts us back here, so it won't let us do that? Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Yep, we're gonna fight you this time. No, I won't be your ally. What? You don't want half the world? How disappointing. Wouldn't you like to reconsider? No. Well then, by all means, try to defeat me. Foolish mortal, you will realize what true suffering is. So I'm pretty sure that things like stop spell and sleep won't work on him, so I'm not even going to waste the time. 42 damage. Ooh, he hits kind of hard. We didn't fall asleep, that's good. Ah, terrific move, nice. Ooh, Firebane. Come on, hit him with a couple more terrific moves. Really? You half of the world of darkness? I think that's probably an issue with the translation patch. Now your journey is over. Get some rest. Wahaha. Oh. Well. Should have known. The last boss never only has one form. I was going to be pretty disappointed if that was it. Alright. 36. Whoa. He's hit us for 51? Oh, jeez. Uh, 82, I think we're good. The highest we've been hit for was 51, so we want to stay above that. Oh no! Well, we hit the wrong button. Oh crud, and we have to fight him again. Well, that didn't take very long. Uh-huh. Yep. Nope, we're gonna fight you. Nope, we're not gonna be friends. Don't want it. Nope. No thank you. Nope, let's fight. Wow, that last guy's tough. But I mean, it is the final boss of the game. Here's hoping we can get another fantastic hit. Or a couple of them. Stop hitting me. You need to go down. I said stop. Uh-oh. Aw, man. Stupid sleep spell. Okay. And another reason I love save states. No reason to walk through this whole place over and over and over again. Nope, don't want to be your friend. Gotta watch our health more. We can definitely do this, though. Well, we can definitely beat him. He gets the jump on you? That's not fair. $24. We'll heal up next round. Oh, he healed himself. Yeah, well, I can do heal more, too. Sweet, we didn't fall asleep. Man, that first battle was really good. And after that, it's not going so great. But hey, if we just stomped him in the mud, that would be kind of disappointing. So I'm actually glad that there's a little bit of challenge to this. Alright, we got him. So what I'm actually going to do here is we're going to go in to a new save state so we don't accidentally mess ourselves up here. And 50 damage. Man, that's a lot. 35. 12, that's not bad. So now we'll heal up again. 12 damage, that's not bad. We can do that. This sprite looks really cool. So this is my problem, is there's no way to know who's gonna go first. It seems completely random. Maybe I just don't understand. Well then, oh, as soon as I say that, we go first a bunch. I see why you need all that MP now. I think we're okay. We definitely want to heal now. And then that time he got to go first, and I have no idea why. Got some pretty serious music going on, though. God, I wonder how much HP this guy has. I wonder if we're halfway through beating him, a quarter. Yes! We got him! Maybe, unless he has a third form. Kerwin takes the ball of light from the Dragonlord's hand. A dazzling light flowed out all around from the ball of light. Peace returned to the world. Oh, it's like flowers now instead of swamps. So, do we just go back? So there are no more monsters, no more random encounters. That's pretty cool. I mean, best I can tell. I haven't run into any yet. I wonder if there's still any down here in, like, the underworld. So far, no. Yeah, okay. I really enjoyed that. Considering the limited hardware that they had to run off with the original Famicom, because I want to say that this game came out in '86 in Japan. There are a lot of things, and I know I'm playing the Super Famicom version, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it's a pretty faithful port. That's cool. I love how there are changes. I love how these are now flower fields instead of dirty swamps, you know, or purple swamps. And I loved that when you went to different towns, people had different dialogues after you had done things. You know, people remarked on how I had rescued the princess and things like that. So I guess we're done now. At last, you've defeated King Dragon. Oh, I now feel it. Please watch over this fresh new world. Once again, peace has returned to this land. Thank you very much. Oh, that's awesome. It's like the end of A New Hope. Ah, Kerwin, the legend has come true. You are truly a descendant of the legendary warrior Roto. You are a suitable person to rule this world. What? You don't want to take the place of me and rule this country? You spoke out. No. If there's a country for me to rule, then it must be one that I will find myself. I see. If that's so, then don't let me stop you. Kerwin, please take care as you set out on your journey. Please wait for me. I can accompany you on your journey. Will you please take me with you? Sure. I'm so happy. Come now then. Let's start our new journey. I really, really, really liked that. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple of things I would change, but for this being the very first entry and coming out in, I want to say 1986, again, I could be off by a year or two, that was really well done. So I guess me and the princess are gonna go find a nice new land to call our own. Yeah, I know it probably doesn't seem like much of a thing these days, but back then, if you had a game that changed, that was a pretty big deal. Because most of the time, you didn't go back to towns and they didn't have different dialogue and the world map didn't really change that much. I mean, obviously there are exceptions. And that was really cool. That last scene where you walked up through all the soldiers standing there. So yeah, 1986 from all the copyrights that I'm seeing here. And huge props to the English localization team here. The end. Does anything happen if I press any buttons? Nope. So I guess that's it. I really, really enjoyed that game. I'm really glad that I bought this copy of it. Because I think I've already said it, but in case I didn't, I actually got a copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which comes on a singular Super Famicom cartridge where it's been remade. And then I also purchased a second Super Famicom cartridge of Dragon Quest 3. I got them for a pretty good deal for all three of them, so I'm a huge collector. So I figured, worst case scenario, I don't like them. I can at least collect them. But luckily, I liked that a lot. That was a lot of fun. I had a couple of issues with it. Not very many, and they were mostly personal taste issues. Like me, I really, really like parties. And it's because I grew up playing games like Baldur's Gate and Final Fantasy where you got these parties, these big characters, you know? Chrono Trigger. I like either where you can make your whole party and you can make them exactly how you want, or you get a group of people throughout the game that kind of grow with you. Oh, sorry. I've got the yawns. And so I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that you were alone in this one, but as I understand it, this is the only one that you are alone in. In 2, you get two party members, a guy and a girl. I don't know anything about them. I just know that that's how it works because they're on the front of the game. And in the 3rd game, if I'm not mistaken, you make your own group, and so on and so forth. Every game's a little different. Magic was kind of eh. I found I didn't use my magic spells very much once I got to a certain point in the game. They were pretty much just good for traveling around and healing your character and things like that. But I guess that's okay. I liked how there were a lot of items that did magic spells. So, you know, you could purchase and use a wing of the wyvern, or you could use the return spell to get back to the main castle. I would have liked if you could have teleported anywhere. There was a lot of backtracking and just walking all about that I did off camera. Which, again, not a huge issue, especially considering when the game came out. But that would have been nice, and I know they added that in the later games with warp spells and things like that. But off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that was really just, like, flat out wrong with it. I know the original Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest on the Famicom and NES, I know that they were supposed to have really, really awful grinding that was absolutely necessary. I didn't have to do a whole lot of grinding in this, you know. I'm not sure exactly how many hours we played, but I know that I didn't spend half of the off-screen time grinding. If you watch my other playthrough, Miracle Warriors, I probably spent as much time grinding in that game as I did playing the actual game. Maybe more time grinding. But this one, there's maybe a third of the playtime was grinding. Which, hey, that's great. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to play the second one right here on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, I always say it, but I really, really appreciate anyone who's watching. And I really hope you're having a good time. because I'm doing this because I enjoy it, but I'm also doing this for you guys, whoever you may be. So as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.